Hey everybody, Jonesing for Gold here. We're back. We are finishing one full bucket. Down to the very end. This is actually the last of my material that I'm rerunning off of my rubber mat that I had out in the backyard. If I didn't have time to run pay dirt, I would just stockpile it. That way I could run it through the winter. So it's worked out pretty good. Finding some decent gold. This little Mochi sluice does a really good job. Like a really good job. Amazing. You'll lose a speck or two from the stuff moving a little bit over time if you take quite a while. Maybe if you run 3 buckets or so, you'll get some losses, but nothing worth really crying over. Just a few specks here and there. Once in a while, if you feed it too fast, you could get a couple of flakes pop out, but it's not very often. I do regular tailing tile tests after running a bucket. Seems to be about 98% capture rate, just about like Doc says, so it's actually really good. I'm using the regular rough mat, the washer mat I guess. You put that stripper mat on there and that's when you really get to see your super fines show up. I have a little bit of gold in the snuffer bottle. I don't know if that camera will pick that up. Probably not, but yeah, there's a little yellow there. Anyways, we'll show you the cleanup here in a few minutes. I'm trying to run this clay. I have to stir this bucket like constantly, otherwise it just completely packs again. You can't hardly get anything to dissolve. It's just nasty clay. It's the last of my material, so it's all the clay that has been washed down onto that rubber mat. I still don't have it completely clean. I've got to wait for everything to quit freezing and dry real good, and then I'll take all the little stuff that's left on that mat. I'm sure there's going to be a few specks of gold on there, but we'll see. I'll try to do a video on that. Look at that stuff. It's just like concrete. It cements. Kind of slowly process that stuff through. It does a pretty good job fairly quickly for just a small machine. It's definitely worth the money, I think. Well, we'll be back here in just a few minutes, so I'll give you a cleanup and we will show you some gold, I hope. See you in a minute. We are back. Just got the mat cleaned out, into the bucket, into the pan. We've got some nice material there. See if we can't get this super sluice to work. Have some real fine gold in here. I've seen just a little bit of it. I'm just going to pan it out into the tailings bucket. I might rerun this bucket over a stripper mat just to see if there's any small stuff I may have missed. Do one more rinse off here and we'll show some color. I take it pretty slow because we have really super fine gold and it's super easy to lose it. I've gone back through my panning tailings before and find quite a bit of gold in there, the little stuff that just gets away, just can't help it. See if we can't get a reveal on this. Hopefully. There's some gold showing up. Got a decent piece right there, and over here some more pieces. Let me get out of that light and try it over here. There we go. Try giving it a tap here. Just messed the whole thing up. Oh, look at that piece. Fairly decent little piece. Oh, the glare's so bad. There we go. Nice little chunky. Got a bunch of little pieces over here. Let me do a tap up real quick and I'll be right back. I'll show you a better picture of it. Alright, we're back. So this is out of one bucket from Blue Bucket LDMA claim. We've got one little tiny piece over here. Let me get back up here to the better stuff. And there's more of that wire gold. I'm not positive whether that is rust on that stuff or if it's copper with gold. But I've looked at it through the loop and it's definitely showing gold mixed with whatever it is. It's either rust or copper, it looks like. Maybe a little of both. But anyways, some decent little pieces in there. It's just out of one bucket from Blue Bucket. Pretty nice, and I'm assuming I'm going to get some more when I pan the rest of this down. I'm going to get it panned down closer to just black sands, and almost guaranteed going to find more. But just doing that little wash right there, and more gold washed out of that black sand right here. It's very small, but it's little chunky pieces, so it adds up quick. Springtime is pretty much here, so I'm actually getting pretty excited about this coming year. I've actually got a heart surgery coming up this Thursday. My first of 2 heart surgeries, actually, to do some testing, and then they're gonna go in on the second one and they're gonna do a closure on a hole that didn't heal up. So after that, I will be in a lot better shape for getting out in the hills, because I'm running out of material. So plus I need to make some new videos. I've been making these at home this last summer and this winter due to not being able to make it out to the mountains and really get any prospecting done. So hopefully this coming year is going to be a lot better year. And guys, whenever you squeeze your bottle out, make sure you squeeze it into your pan, because I'll almost guarantee you're going to blow some gold out. See if I got any of it. Oh yeah, I think I got almost all of it. We'll go back for that speck right there. Got it. And this wire, that wire gold, it is really hard to capture. It kind of hangs up in the black sand. It wants to stay up with the gold, But once the water gets it rolling, it actually is so round, it rolls right down the pan. There's almost no more of it left there. There's a few pieces sitting there of the wire, but it's crazy. It just kind of rolls straight down the pan. They're so round. But anyways, just wanted to show you a little bit of gold. We'll talk to you later. Heavy pans.